All right, everyone, let's go ahead and work number 1 on the review. And the review says Zoe put $550 in a savings account at a simple interest rate of 2.5% per year. Finn put $400 in a savings account at a simple interest rate of 3% per year. How much more interest will Zoe earn than Finn after 8 years? So I have 2 different interests that I need to come up with. I have Zoe. So let's go ahead and pull out all the information we have from Zoe. So IPRT. So Zoe put $550 into the savings account. That makes this $550 my principal. At a simple interest rate, that's important because it tells me what formula I'm going to use. So if I look on my formula chart, down here in additional information, I have simple interest, and it's going to be I equals PRT. Okay. Simple interest rate of 2.5% per year. Now, that is a percent, but we do need to remember to turn that into a decimal. So if I take that decimal and move it 2 places to the left, 1, 2, I'm going to get 0.025 as my decimal. And then it talks about Finn, and it says how much more interest, that's important, more interest, will Zoe earn than Finn after 8 years? So my time on this problem is going to be 8 years. Now I'm going to pull out my information for Finn. And it says Finn put $400 in a savings account. So that $400 is going to be Finn's principal at a simple interest rate. So I'm going to use the same formula, I equals PRT for Finn, of 3% per year. Now, I don't see a decimal here on the 3, but I know that it would be here at the end. And I move it 2 places to the left, so that's going to be 0.03. And then in my question, it says after 8 years, so the time will be the same for Finn on this one as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug them into my formula. So for Zoe, I'm going to have I equals 550 times 0.025 times 8. And when I grab my calculator and plug that in, I see 550 times 0.025. Make sure to go outside of the parentheses and times 8. That gives me interest of $110 for Zoe. Now I'm going to do Finn. So I equals, principal was 400, rate is 0.03, and time is 8. So now I can grab my calculator and type in Finn's information. 400 times 0.03 times 8. And for Finn, he's going to earn $96 in interest. So now I need to actually read the question and answer that part. And it says, how much more interest will Zoe earn than Finn? So when it's asking how much more, that tells me I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to take Zoe's interest of 110, and I'm going to subtract Finn's interest of 96. So 110 minus 96, I get 14. So when you type it into the Google form, you should type in 14.